Hey, what's up, fam? How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday to you and yours. I hope that you have a blessed weekend and a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. But I want to talk about something serious because they're not discussing this on our news here in the United States. It takes us looking at world news for them to tell us what's happening here on our own soil. So that's why I'm bringing you this video right now. Basically, an emergency is happening. What's happening right now is our numbers are rising, and not just by a little bit. Our hospitalization numbers are up, and I'm talking about for C-19, but it is actually the JN version of Omicron. And I have some video clips that I want to show you what other countries are talking about. Guys, we gotta prepare now. Over in China, they have already put the mask mandate back, okay? They saying that it's not to the point where they need to lock anybody down yet. So if you're not prepared, you need to get prepared. Do I think we will get to that point of being locked down? No, I don't think that that'll happen. But who knows? We didn't think 2020 would happen. And here we are again, not informing our citizens here in the United States what's happening around us. So the CDC has also issued warnings as well. Now, of course, they want to jab you up. But guys, besides all of the jabbing you up, and if you choose to do that, that is your business. It's not mine. What I'm saying is we need to be preparing our homes with the things that we need in case we get sick or someone in our family gets sick. So stock up on your medications, your vitamins, and all of those things, but also stock up on your food and your water, etc. in case it gets to that point. We pray that it doesn't, but we want to be prepared just in case it do. So check out these video clips. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please drop me some comments down below. Y'all be respectful though in the comments. This is not about fear mongering. I'm issuing my own alert for you guys, okay? If they're not going to issue it, I'm going to issue it, period. And I'm doing so because I care about my family. I care about you guys, and I want y'all to be as prepared as you can. I actually just bought some more stuff yesterday. I bought some Theraflu. Because flu is, that's going around. A lot of respiratory things are going around, and this JN bug virus, whatever you want to call it, is also pushing that along as well. Let's not forget, we have that walking pneumonia, or whatever you want to call it, white lung syndrome, that is out here. So all of that is out here, and we need to be preparing for it. Even though they're not talking about it, I'm talking about it, and maybe a few other people are as well. But you're not going to hear it on mainstream media until it's too late. Just like in 2020. They knew about it in 2019, but we didn't hear about it until it was too late. So again, check these clips out, and hey, if you want to call me Miss Noah, I'll be Miss Noah, okay? I'm telling you right now, okay, the flood is coming. The flood is coming. You need to prepare now, not when the flood is here. Also, before you leave, please hit the like button, share this video out so more people will know that the flood is coming, that we are headed back to where we were in 2020 as far as our numbers going up. Our hospitalization rates are climbing, and they're not talking about it.
Omicron subvariant and the BA.2.86 subvariant is concerning.
It's that time of the year again, and no, I'm not talking about Christmas, I'm talking about the Wuhan virus pandemic. It's December, and the Wuhan virus is rearing its head again. It's happening across the globe. Cases are on the rise, and the central government held a COVID meeting today. There is no reason for alarm yet, but states have been asked to ramp up surveillance. They must track new strains. The latest one, JN1, is linked to an old variant. You may remember Omicron. It was driving the surge last year. Turns out JN1 is linked to Omicron. It's from the same lineage, but it carries a mutation, something that gives it extra immune evading capabilities. and that is what makes it contagious. The rise in cases is proof this strain is highly transmissible. Even if you are double vaccinated, you may still get it. The World Health Organization has called it a variant of interest, meaning they're tracking it. And that brings us to the question on everyone's mind: is this deadly? For now, the symptoms are generally mild. It includes a fever, runny nose, sore throat, headaches, and diarrhea. Some patients may experience breathing problems, but overall, nothing severe. Individuals usually recover in 4 to 5 days, and the surge is not limited to India. At least 40 countries, 40, have detected the JN1 variant. Many of them have rising cases. In Southeast Asia, the masks are back. Countries like Malaysia and Singapore have issued advisories. They want travelers to mask up. Singapore has recorded 56,000 new cases in a week. 56,000 new cases in Singapore. They want everyone to vaccinate now and follow COVID-19 guidelines. Then there's China. It has detected 40 new cases of the JN1 variant, but Beijing says it's not a matter of concern yet. In the United States, there's a similar trend. JN1 is the fastest growing variant in the country. Cases are rising, so are hospitalizations. They're up by 200%. That's hospitalizations in America, 200%. It's a steep increase, which is why the CDC has issued an alert. That's America's public health agency, CDC. It wants citizens to get boosters. The UK too is experiencing something similar. It reported nearly 6,000 cases in a week. Around 6% of Londoners are estimated to have the virus. This is 3 times higher than last month. Doctors have raised an alarm. They're monitoring all new infections. Now, I know what it sounds like. Yet another COVID wave, more cases, more hospitalizations, and the return of the masks. The signs are all there. So should you be worried? Not yet, says the World Health Organization. They say this strain is not a cause of public concern yet. The overall risk to public is low. Vaccines still offer protection, plus it's winter, the season of flu and other respiratory diseases, so it's likely that JN1 is just riding that wave. Having said that, caution is still the name of the game. The holidays are a time of happiness and cheer. Don't dampen it by sneezing all over it. Wear a mask in crowded areas. Cover your mouth while coughing or sneezing. Sanitize daily. The same old rules. Get tested if you have symptoms. Take a booster if you haven't. And if you feel ill, give that New Year's party a miss and stay at home. It's been India. In the last 24 hours, in fact, India has recorded 614 new cases. It's the highest number of new cases detected since May 2021. Kerala has reported 3 new deaths. So there's clearly a surge. And what's driving this? A new variant of the Wuhan virus. It's called the JN1. It was first discovered in the southern Indian state of Kerala in India. In India, that's where it was first discovered. Since then, it has spread to states like Goa and Maharashtra. There are 21 new cases of this variant. The central government held a COVID meeting.
But hospitalizations are increasing in the Americas, in Europe, in what we call our Southeast Asia region. And that is of worry, given that when we get to colder months in some countries, people tend to spend more times indoors, aggregated together, and viruses that transmit through the air, like COVID, will take advantage of that, even more so than it is taking advantage now. So we are concerned of seeing these increasing trends of COVID right now.
I've been giving you the worst.